What's up YouTube? My name is Jonathan Panda, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to do the bent arm press. The bent arm press is one of my favorite calisthenics moves because it's one of the first moves I learned right after the handstand. And one thing about the bent arm press is it took me 1 month to learn the exact movement. So during that 1 month process, I really learned what calisthenics was about. It's about patience and ingraining that willpower in your brain, telling you don't give up. Even if it's taking you a month, just keep going. You're gonna get this movement. So it took me 1 month and I finally got it. And now I wanna share with you guys what I learned. So stay tuned and let's enjoy this video. Whew. All right, so first thing first, the workouts that you need to learn how to do in order to master the bent arm press. All right, so one of the exercises that I did to learn the bent arm press was holding the tucked planche. The tucked planche is a very hard movement and it takes a lot of skill. So in order to do the tucked planche, all you have to do is get on your knees and lean forward. And here's the thing, protract your shoulders, you see, protract your shoulders, and last step, lift those knees up. And all you're gonna do is just hold. Here, I'm gonna show you guys the front view. So remember, lean forward, protract the shoulders, and lift those knees up. All right, check it from this angle. So you're on your knees, lean forward, protract those shoulders. That's the most important step, protracting those shoulders, just lift. Oh yeah, so that took a lot of breath out of me. So when you do those, make sure you get a full recovery in between. I recommend you doing like, I say 6. Don't do too much. If you could do 6, if you could do more, go for it. But try to be consistent with your reps. So don't do any with bad form. And remember to always protract those shoulders because it gives you leverage and it makes the movement much easier. All right, so when I first learned how to do the bent arm press, one of the exercises that I did to learn the bent arm press was the pike push-up. The pike push-up is basically like the regular push-up, except you're gonna bring your legs forward and you're gonna TP your body. So you're in a regular push-up position and you're gonna bring your legs forward and you're gonna form an upside down V. And all you're doing is just going down, just like a push-up. You can bring it as low as possible to get more resistance, but all you're doing is going up and down and feeling that motion. This is the motion you're gonna feel when you're doing the bent arm press. So you wanna make sure you feel it. You can go slow, try not to go fast, but I'd recommend going slow, and you can speed it up, but as long as you're feeling that motion, you're feeling every single muscle that's gonna be used during that bent arm press, you'll be just fine. And the third exercise that I used to learn how to do the bent arm press was the planche push-up. So the planche push-up is basically, you're in a regular push-up position, but instead of having your arms to your right on top of, instead of having your hands right on top of your shoulders, you're gonna lean. So lean, just push up and down. So doing that, you're working a lot of your shoulders, your anterior deltoids. Or another exercise that I used to learn the bent arm press was just holding a handstand. Now the objective is just to hold the handstand and try not to move. That's always the first step. Just holding that handstand. I'm gonna demonstrate. So just get up into it and just hold. Try not to move, just hold. In order to hold a handstand, a good way to do it is just to push off the ground and feel the ground with your fingertips. So, push off the ground and feel the ground with your fingertips. All right, so key pointers about the bent arm press. When you start doing the bent arm press, one thing that you have to understand is your shoulders have to be in front of your fingertips. So you want to have your shoulders in front of your fingertips like this. Because if you have them like this, that's going to be even harder, and you're going to have to widen out your hands. Your elbows are going to have to widen out when you do it. It's better to start off with your shoulders in front so you don't widen out as much and you're just using your triceps to push up as you go up. All right. And another key pointer, when you start off, try not to go too low. Try not to start off too low, because when you start off low, you're going to use up more energy and it's going to be even harder. It's better to start off right here rather than right here. If you start off right here, you're going to use up a lot of energy, and it's going to take you a long time to learn it. So it's better to start off not too low, but just low enough so you can see that you're bent. A good right angle is good. Like a good 90-degree angle like this is good. So try not to start off like this. Try not to start off like this, but start off like this. The third key is to protract your shoulders. When I say protract your shoulders, when you protract your shoulders, you're basically giving yourself a little bit more of a boost. So it's kind of like you're lifting yourself up. So it's giving you a boost. So like when you push yourself up, you're already in that position where your shoulders are just positioned to have you in a handstand. So remember to protract your shoulders. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the video. Subscribe. And one thing, remember, when you want to learn something or if you want something, you have to grind for it. So don't give up, even if it's taking you months. Just go for it. Let's get it.